Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Sunday, February 24th, 2019. Got a free pick coming up in today's college basketball in just a moment. First, a quick note, if you've yet to become a member over at DocSports.com, just want to give it a try, real cool way to do so. You click on the link below the video, get set up for a free $60 account on Sunday. You can use those free $60 on any of my daily packages or anybody else over at DocSports.com. Again, $60 free account to give DocSports.com a try, and it all starts by clicking on the link below the video. Recap from yesterday, NBA, yet another winner. We're now 2-0 with our NBA side since coming back from the All-Star break. We're now up $3,500, over $3,500 for $100 per unit bettors going back to January 2nd. We look to continue the red-hot run in the NBA, a big 5-unit play in Sunday's action in the NBA, and it's available Sunday morning at DocSports.com. We'll look to go up over $4,000 for $100 per unit bettors just since January 2nd. So red-hot run since the turn of the calendar year. We look to keep it going on Sunday again with that 5-unit play. Last night we had the Sacramento Kings. They were getting 7 when it opened. It came down a little bit as people jumped on the Kings with OKC off that overtime matchup, the big game on Friday night, and Sacramento was able to not only cover the spread, but held on for the win as they look to vie for that final spot in the Western Conference playoff standings. As far as everything else, we went 6-4 on Saturday. We'll take 60% any day of the week. But unfortunately, Wichita State blew a 16-point lead over Memphis. They were laying just 3.5 points for the most part and blew that 16-point lead, ended up losing. If they win that one, we have a tremendous day. Again, we'll take 6-4, but we were looking at 7-3 with the Shockers looking like they were going to have no trouble with Memphis, and then, of course, collapsed, fell apart, not only failed to cover the spread, but lost outright 88-85. 6-4 overall, though. That included an NHL winner last night. The Islanders were back in NHL action on Sunday. Got one play on Sunday's card. It'll be available on Sunday morning. College basketball, we do have a daytime winner for Sunday, which is available at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific at DocSports.com. And we did cash our very first play in the Alliance of American Football, the AAF. We waited a couple of weeks to get going. Week 3, we jumped in and saw an overreaction. How about that? Football and an overreaction based on what people saw the first couple of weeks. That sounds like every other form of football, whether it be college, CFL, or NFL. The AAF show that they're just right there as far as over-adjustments are concerned. We backed Memphis, took those 15 big points over Orlando. It went up during the course of the day. Final score was 21-17 Orlando, so we get the cover with the Memphis Express. We're not playing either one of the games on Sunday, but I imagine that we'll be back in action looking at next week's schedule after tonight's card, I should say, Saturday night's card. Boy, I'll tell you, it was a long day on Saturday. But anyway, we do expect to be back in action next week in the AAF. We're going to pass Sunday, but 1-0 to start this new league, thanks to the Memphis Express on Saturday getting this victory. All together on Sunday, we've got college basketball one play. We've got the big 5-unit play in the NBA as we look to extend that red-hot run. And we've got the NHL, so don't miss out. We'll look to go to 3-0, and we'll complete a 9-4 all-sports weekend at DocSports.com if we sweep on Sunday. All right, let's get to the free pick. And by the way, we won another free pick yesterday. We talked about 4 plays in all on the report yesterday, and all 4 of those sides happened to cash. So anyway, the free pick was the one that we liked the most, and it did cash also. Let's get to today's free pick for Sunday. We're going to take the Drake Bulldogs. Right now getting 2 over Illinois State as we cut this video. And the game goes at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And right now the Bulldogs are in that battle at the top of the Mo Valley with Loyola Chicago. They play also on Sunday. But I don't think it's just going to be race that gives them the race of the league conference that gives them motivation in this particular game. I also think it's going to be the situation that they're coming in after embarrassing themselves with a 69-55 home loss to this Illinois State team way back in January. Drake had a dreadful shooting night that particular night, even at the free throw line. But they're going to head into this matchup on a 4-0 straight-up run, 3-0-1 against the spread. They're shooting well over the past 5 games. Illinois State, meanwhile, truly struggling, especially from the three-point line, and that's where they take about 41% of all their shots. So, or I should say over the last 4 contests, They've taken about 41% of all their shots from the three-point line. Drake comes in on an 8-2-1 against the spread run on the road, and I'm going to back him here. I like Drake. Again, right now, getting a couple of points. We like him at a pick or an underdog. Drake on Sunday, the free play. Don't forget about, again, the premium plays at DocSports.com on Sunday. NBA 5-unit play is the top play on Sunday's card. We'll look to extend that run to push over $4,000 for $100 per unit bettors since January 2nd. And we'll also have college basketball and the NHL on Sunday. And I'll get my new tongue installed for Monday's video. But anyway, if you like these videos, click on that thumbs up button and also be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Again, the free play, the Drake Bulldogs. Will be right back here Monday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. Let's put Sunday in the win column.